been a long time since I've made one of these. I've been realising lately that I spend a lot of time on my own in my room, not really talking to anyone, just in complete silence. So I felt that maybe a good practice to start making vlogs again, just so that I get used to talking out loud again. Because it's not that I'm not used to talking to people. I work in a pub, I talk to people all the time. It's not the issue. I've always found that putting my thoughts into word is been a good way of organising my thoughts and sort of unjumbling the tangled mess that they've become. So I feel like maybe making vlogs again, a regular thing, would be helpful in untangling it and making my life seem a little bit more organised and just trying to figure out what I want to do and where I'm going with my life. I stopped making vlogs for a long time because they started to feel really easy to make. Creatively speaking, I always enjoy challenging myself and trying to learn new skills. And vlogs, they weren't interesting to me because they, quite literally, you turn the camera on, you talk to a camera, you piece it together in editing just in chronological sense, and then you upload it. To me that wasn't very challenging. I liked making videos about days out or I wanted to try and make more creative things, try to use some of my graphical skills I learned and to push ahead and make new and interesting things. But as I have found in the last sort of year or so, when given infinite possibilities of things to be able to make and do, I struggle to find a clear goal, and often I end up doing nothing. It's the reason I haven't made videos in a long time, because I wanted to do something interesting and creative and I never had a clear idea of what interesting creative things I wanted to do. I just wanted to do something different, something new, and it put me off making videos. But I also found this caused me to struggle quite a lot in my last year at university, because my university, to sort of simulate how the business world and when you're in the real world briefs might be, a client can give you anything in the world. To simulate this sort of concept, they told us for your final major project in final year, you can make whatever you want to make. So instead of, I've always been really good at, when I've been told to design something, if someone told me to design a business card, I'm very good at thinking of 5-10 different ways of making a really interesting business card. But when told I can do anything, I spend that time instead trying to think of all the things I could make. Instead of thinking of different ways of making a singular thing, I think of 5 or 10 things I want to make. Because they're all so different, they're not really comparable. And I struggle to pick one direction until I start running out of time, and then I panic and pick something. Then I'm forced to stick with something that maybe I end up not liking as much as I thought I would do. And this is why I'm starting to feel fairly lost now, having finished university. I have infinite possibilities of things I can do with my time. I currently work in a pub, but that's a job that's ending. I've been moving from this house soon in Epsom, where I studied, back to live with my parents, and infinite possibilities are open to me once again. And I'm feeling that sense of being lost with the entirety of everything I can do in my life. So many possibilities of things I could spend my time doing, and I just don't know what or where to go and what to spend my time doing. So, like I say, I want to start making vlogs again, just simply because talking out loud about the things going on in my mind, putting my thoughts into order, I'm hoping it might just make things clearer. And at least, as long as I am continue to make and create things, I feel like going in a direction, even if it may not be the correct and best direction, is better than standing still and stagnating. At least that's what I think for now.